It's the dawn of the new millennium and the start of another action-packed NASCAR racing season. From the newest rookie to the most track-tested veteran, all of the drivers are ready for another chance to battle it out for the ultimate racing championship. Each team shares a common dream. Will this be our year to write our names in the NASCAR history book? Welcome to another full season of exciting NASCAR action brought to you by EA Sports. Gentlemen, start your engines.
Hey everyone, it's Code Gamer 1 here, and I'm starting up a new series here. I'm going to go through every NASCAR game, starting with NASCAR 2001 and do a full season mode on it. We're going to be doing a full season with fantasy here in NASCAR 2001 for the PS1. There is a PS2 version, but this is the PS1 version. 10% races. So that's 20 laps at Daytona, and I would have turned the pit scaling down to short, but it goes from 0 pit stops on 20 laps, like at Daytona, to 3 pit stops on 20 laps, and the pit scaling is stupid. You can't even make it on 3 stops. You have to go to 4, and most of the computer cars can make it on 3, so you end up getting screwed anyway. We're not going to qualify. We're just going to go ahead and race, and for this series, it is on veteran difficulty. That's the second highest difficulty in the game. Speed comp is going to make it look like it's a lot easier than it is because I'm starting in the back and working my way up, but once I get to the front it's going to get a lot harder. For each season that I do, I am going to be playing as the driver that won the championship that season actually, except there is an exception, and this game will be the only exception, as I will be playing as Dale Earnhardt. I think Bobby Labonte actually won the championship this season, but I'm playing as Dale Earnhardt because this is the last game that he was featured in before his death. So let's get this underway. The Daytona 500. Starting on pole is Jeff Burton in the Exide Batteries 4. Starting second is Dale Jarrett in the Quality Care 4. Starting third is Ricky Rudd in the Havoline 4. Starting fourth is Jeff Gordon in the DuPont Chevrolet. Starting fifth is Mike Skinner in the Lowe's Chevrolet. Starting sixth is Rusty Wallace in the Rusty Ford. Starting seventh is Ward Burton in the Caterpillar Pontiac. Starting eighth is Kenny Irwin Jr. in the Bell South Chevrolet. Starting ninth is Richard Petty in the STP Pontiac. Starting 10th is Bill Elliott in the McDonald's Ford. Starting 11th is Kenny Wallace in the Cooper Lightning Chevrolet. Starting 12th is Bobby Labonte in the Interstate Batteries Pontiac. Starting 13th is Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the Dale Jr. Chevrolet. Starting 14th is Tony Stewart in the Home Depot Pontiac. Starting 15th is Terry Labonte in the Kellogg's Chevrolet. Starting 16th is Mark Martin in the Valvoline Ford. Starting 17th is Matt Kenseth in the DeWalt Power Tools Ford. And starting 18th is Dale Earnhardt in the Good Ranch Service Chevrolet. And quick before we get started here, I am going to go into the settings, sound options, and turn commentary, spotter and commentary. Now let's get the Daytona 500 underway. Gotta change my camera angle. And we are underway in the Daytona 500. The 2000 Daytona 500 to be exact, even though it's NASCAR 2001.
The number 2 card is now being shown in the top 5.
And now it is the damage is on. Yellow flags are on as well. This car does get very, very tight in the corners here, at least at Daytona. It's been a long time since I played the game, so I don't know how it handles the other tracks, but it does get very, very tight here in the corners. So it's probably not a good idea to be this far up. Oop, sorry, Kenny Wallace.
Car led that lap and picks up 5 bonus points.
Richard Petty just did not want to let me by. Got a little bit of cosmetic damage on my front end there. Going by Kenny Irwin here.
Stay low.
Richard Petty wants this win too. He's trying to work his way up. Whoop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Car just got away from me there.
The Interstate Batteries Pontiac is now running in the top 10.
Speed comp will get us up there now. As far as I know, there's no way to turn speed comp off in this game, or else I would. We do have a little bit of draft here from the cars behind us.
The number
They're running
99
3 wide
car
behind
is
us,
still
actually.
our race leader.
Running with the big dogs.
Takes a little while for the speed comp to kick in, but it will. We'll be running up front by the end of this race. We're going to try and run for a points championship in this series. There's 34 races. Just going to look for good points finishes in every race. Win the races we can. I want to win the Daytona 500, but I don't think I'm going to be able to.
And our race leader continues to
Let's
be
go on
the
board a lap
Exide
here at
Batteries
Daytona with Dale Earnhardt.
Jeff Burton is continuing to lead this race.
That was your best lap of the day.
And that's a full lap on board with Dale Earnhardt at the Daytona 500. Speed comp's kicking in a little bit now. We're working our way up there. Gonna get hopefully at least the top 5 finish out of this race. That's what we're aiming for. Try and pull a little bit of draft off Bobby Labonte, I think that is up there. Still a little bit too far away to tell who that is.
Leading the way is the number 99 car.
Pretty sure that's Bobby Labonte there.
That was your best lap of the day.
Yep. This seems 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th. This is probably the lead pack right here. I think the other 2 blips on the map in the top right corner there, I think those are only groups of 2 cars. So, oh, whoa, whoa, bam!
Bobby Labonte is now in the top 10.
I was looking at the track
You got a
map,
little damage to your right front. You got an early start.
and that's our Daytona 500
Holding
over. Thanks
strong
for
out
tuning
front
in,
is
folks.
The Exide Batteries Ford.
He's really showing what he's made
That race was cut short because of a big wreck that I didn't react to until it was already too late. We would have gotten a yellow there, but find out who won. Jeff Burton won the Daytona 500, followed by Dale Jarrett, Ricky Rudd, Jeff Gordon, Ward Burton, Mike Skinner, Rusty Wallace, Kenny Irwin Jr., Bobby Labonte, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kenny Wallace, Tony Stewart, Terry Labonte, Mark Martin, Bill Elliott, Matt Kenseth, Richard Petty, and me, because I did not finish because my car got totally taken out. I would assume that Richard Petty didn't finish either, but at least we got some points out of that. But we're already 76 points behind the leader, which is not how we wanted to start our season. So I'll see you guys in the next race, which will be at North Carolina, I believe, but don't quote me on that. I'll see you guys.